At small forward, Royce O'Neal. At the other.
And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses.
Here we go.
Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Lowry, no good. Outside Mitchell. And Tucker pulls it down. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Gobert against Butler. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Tucker, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Conley. Pulls it from the top of the key. The Jazz with another miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
The 3 from Mitchell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Outside Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Genie's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The 3 from Mitchell. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Yep, that one goes.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 now.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And it's Lowry penetrating outside for Butler. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Butler. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Inside, here's Adebayo. Yep, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Adebayo with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Tucker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Butler with a steal. And here's the fast break. Takes the three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Outside Mitchell. Sinks the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Give him 8 points now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Tucker, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Hero, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Outside Mitchell. Just 3 on the clock. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Tucker, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
13 feet out. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Butler. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Conley finds Mitchell. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Shoots over Hero. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
The Jazz again can't hit.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
To stop the run, here's Mitchell. Yes, it's good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
It's Lowry with a drive. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. That one a little long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Hero for 3. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's got 6 points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. From deep 3-point range, Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Let's go with a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
No longer considered just a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
Here's Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Butler.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry. Hero. Great positioning on the putback. Hero's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Hero against Mitchell. Over Hero. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Count that one.
Mike
Conley's got his first points in this one.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
And so we wrap up the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 9.
Miami Heat.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back.
18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat with the lead. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Hero. It's blocked by Gobert. Hero outside. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing. Utah trailing here. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 5.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The 3 from Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Tucker. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Conley against Lowry.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. And he makes it on the layup. Tucker's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Conley against Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the 2nd quarter.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 11. On target from range. Hero's got 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And that one good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. He just continued to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Conley against Lowry. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell with room to shoot. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Now Hero. Four on the clock. Here's Butler. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Down low. Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Up and over Lowry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his second personal
Okay,
foul.
big man with muscles coming through. Gobert is hard to stop when he's looking to score.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Tucker, to the inside. Oh, sweet move. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 7.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Outside for Mitchell, for 3. And another miss by Utah. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Hero, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
O'Neal misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. The Jazz again can't hit.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under the
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Tucker with a screen. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Tucker. Over to the left wing. Spins. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. From deep. And Conley grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to O'Neal. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Out to the right wing. Lowry into the lane. And Gobert with a block. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't knock in the 3. So So a close game sees Miami taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
in athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Young's shot is off. Hunter against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero for the 3. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got the game going with his first points of the game for Miami. And Young, here we go. And there it is for him.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Young passes to Herter. Back in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Hero. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Here's Young. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Lowry looking around. Hero on the wing. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Herter's got 5.
That's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Lowry has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Hero from long range hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Blows the dunk. Young outside. Pass to Capella. In the corner. Herter with it. And Young, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Passes to Tucker. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Over to the wing. Herter passes to Hunter. Nailed from 3-point land. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, Hero. 5 points in the game. Butler kicks to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Young, good.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here's Lowry. Here's the pass to Hero. Here's the screen. And the Heat, another three.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get down.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Adebayo. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Under no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Hero. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound by the Hawks. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
There's the triple. Tucker can't get it to go. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Over Collins. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry finds Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Collins. Back to Herter. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Miami?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hero on the wing, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first basket. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce for winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And a beautiful finish by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Young from deep 3-point range. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Young.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Butler finds Adebayo. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young outside. The feed now to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Plenty of space. And another basket for Miami.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Butler in the corner. Tries the spin move. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat out front as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And a chance now to... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Tucker kicks to Buck. Back to Tucker. He dishes it to Lowry. Offline with his three. The Hawks trail by 4.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Butler finds Hero. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young pass to Hunter. And Adebayo sends it. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young passes to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Hero. Outside Butler. A pass to Adebayo. Left side Lowry. And here is Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 8.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young drives in. That one goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Now Lowry. He's got 15. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Herter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Herter. Hunter with it. Defended by Butler. Here's Herter. He has 5. Young. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. Defense is right there. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And it's Butler missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The pass to Herter. Kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Now here is Lowry. 15 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Herter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat with the lead. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler with the ball. And guarded by Capella. It's stolen. Stolen by Tucker. Left side Butler. Pass to Lowry. Over Young. Hero from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Butler. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Young with no one around. Poked loose. And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Lowry with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here is Hero. 4 on the clock. He takes it in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Lowry. And that one goes long. The Hawks trailing. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Capella dishes to Bogdanovich.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Now Hunter spins. Young passes to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Butler passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Now Hero looking to get it going. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Hunter. Here's the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Miami trail. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Young kicks to Hunter. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And there's the pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hero, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Ahead, looking to end the run. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Collins looking around. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Adebayo sends it back.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Shoots it up. Hunter grabs the miss. Here's Young. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
and ready for action. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Herder gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Takes a step back. Conley passes to Mitchell to win the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Atlanta. Down low. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell.
And they're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mitchell up top. Herder defending. Little turnaround. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And Collins with the slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Mitchell. Can they get it? And he connects with a jumper.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Young from long range. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
To the middle. Gobert no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Collins, the open look. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Mitchell. Sends it home from 3-point land. Mitchell's got 7.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Young gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Over Herder. The shot by Conley. No good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Launches a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins outside. Now here's Young. Back to Collins from deep 3-point range. He can't get that one to fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mitchell misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to O'Neal from downtown, and that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Mitchell driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Young finds Hunter, Capella with it, and here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. He's got 10, and I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Their lead is starting to slip away.
Down low. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Utah gets it back. Another shot. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Collins. And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Utah, Royce O'Neal.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Young against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Ahead. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Hunter from the arc.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Herter. Tight defense on him.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Mitchell, good.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Young, the pass to Capella. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Capella can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's a pretty good defense. Wow.
Young. That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
From deep. Pass to Young. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 15.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Young, the pass to Hunter. It's blocked by Gobert. They retain possession. Ooh, poked away.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The Jazz shooting just 37% in the game. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 20.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Conley. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a piece of it.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
17-foot shot on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. Collins outside. Now Young. The 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Picked by Gobert. Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Here's Conley. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with it. With the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Capella screen on Conley. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Gets a very good look and converts. And now it's just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance is half 5 overall.
Young against Conley. Collins outside. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Timeout called the Jazz.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Get loud for your Jazz dancers. Give the hand back to Jazz Dancers dance team.
The Jazz with the timeout.
All right.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. He buries it from 3.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell drives in. Second chance shot. From deep. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Here's Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Capella misses the layup. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To take the lead. The shot by Conley, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Now here's Herder. Check by Mitchell. Herder gets the bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. From the arc. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Young against Conley. Shoots from the block. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Herder to the middle. The steal. Out on his own on the break. And that one's good for Conley. And now it's a 4-point Utah lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hunter. It's Herder on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Herder. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Conley with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. The three from Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 31 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Young. And so it's Utah with the W. All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
It's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Here's Conley. Clock at 6. Stolen. Butler on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Adebayo. He goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here they come. Now the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Hero. Here's Bogdanovich. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. Lowry against Conley. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. And he drives in. Up and in on the way. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been today. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Tucker. No good from outside. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Searching for their first points of the game. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Here is Lowry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Gobert.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Conley against Lowry. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Lowry. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. There's Hero with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Bogdanovich, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hero, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Butler finds Tucker. And here is Hero. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 16 feet away. Reverses. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Right side, Conley. Mitchell in the corner. From deep. The offensive rebound.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat.
Fans, your chance dancers.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real life momentum. You know.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3. Lowry finds Butler. Here's Tucker. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Bogdanovich wide open, and it's Bogdanovich again missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They need this. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Mike Conley.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich left side. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Mitchell wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Passes it to Hero. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Miami no good on that time either.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Mitchell right side. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second, and he can't jam it through. Lowry kicks to Hero. The three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Conley, and so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jazz trail by 10. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good on the putback. Tucker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Tucker. And it's Miami with another.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The 3-pointers right on target. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Well, their pass to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 19.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mitchell outside. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Out to the wing. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Shot from the top of the key. Conley grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hero. He's got 14. A 3-pointer off the mark. A clear look for Mitchell. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
It's good from long range. He's got 17.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Mitchell. Has to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry looking around. 1:15 left to play in the third. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The Heat leading by 18. And here's Lowry. From downtown. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler. Misses off the left eye.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Mitchell outside. The 3 ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. With the crossover outside for Lowry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at center.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. O'Neal against Butler. Back to O'Neal. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And Tucker has it in the corner. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. They get a hand on it.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Lowry kicks to Butler. No good with the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Conley against Lowry. And the pass to Tucker. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Conley against Lowry. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Tucker dishes to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Tries it from the top of the key. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bogdanovich looking around. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Adebayo against Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Hero with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Lowry against Conley. It's stolen by Gobert.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Over Conley, and it's blocked by Conley, and he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Butler attacking. Back to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Jazz ball.
And here are the Jazz now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Mitchell up top, guarded by Tucker. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Mitchell.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Off the tip, it's Miami. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Hawks now. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities spark the fast break.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Right wing. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Collins passes to Hunter.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. He wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
At the line for the Hawks, DeAndre.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside Tucker. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry against Young. Left side Butler. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lowry outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler passes to Hero. From behind the arc. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. That shot off the mark.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Collins. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Lowry outside. Hero outside.
2 minutes.
Now Tucker. Lowry outside. Over Young. Lowry no good. The Hawks leading. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Adebayo finds Lowry. And here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hero for 3. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. To the right side. The baseline J. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Young from long range, and Tucker pulls it down. Lowry, the pass to Hero. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Hunter. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Heat ball.
Miami trailing. Now Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
At the line for the Hawks, Clint Capella.
That one misses.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, schooled in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Young. Over to the wing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Hero. Into the lane. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Now here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Lowry outside. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Hero for 3. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Lowry, good. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Hits the trifecta. Herder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Up top, Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Young. That one off the back iron and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Herder. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Young against Lowry. To the inside, Tucker, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he lobs it up, stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Lowry outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Young against Lowry. Here's Capella. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry outside. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Right side, Tucker. For the lead. Nails it from 3. Tucker's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Herder. Butler with a steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Inside. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Over Tucker. Collins, no good.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Second team foul.
The Heat with the lead, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Shot to stop the run. Back to Collins. And it's Miami with a rebound.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And here's Herder. And he Lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Adebayo, good look. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lowry against Young. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Baseline try. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Herter. Count that bucket. Herter's got 5 points.
Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Lowry against Young. To the wing on the left. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Herter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This for the tie. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting 4th. And time to step away.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And for the Heat, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Hero outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The 3 is up. Tipped. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Hero against Young. Lets it go from deep. Young missing again.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Young attacking. Rebound by the Heat.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hero outside. The three is up. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 11. And here's Hunter from the arc. And stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Young against Lowry. And Young gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Tucker. From deep. That's tipped. Here's Lowry. Looking to get back on track. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Butler with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
He shoots. Young misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Three-pointer. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Hero against Hunter. Shoots over Hero and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Money.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Get him powered through.
And here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Young misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent.
Looks like you played alongside some great rebounds.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Here's Gobert. That one good for 2.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Young's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Conley.
Ball is turned over. Football.
And the Hawks with possession. Young taking his time here. Pass to Herter. Drills it from outside.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Back to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
A shake. And it's laid up and in by Conley. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Drills the 3-pointer. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Loose. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of their big challenges tonight was to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Conley grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Herter knocks it away. And they get it back. Count it. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Buries it down low. Young's got 10.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Nice shot by Gobert.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Young from outside. A rebound by the Jazz.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Conley, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Young way outside. The tray. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Collins kicks to Hunter. O'Neal with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Conley, the pass to Gobert.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the Heat.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Jacks up a three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's
well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, ending the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Driving in. It's tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking?
Wow. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Clint Capella. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Over Conley. Young, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. This one for 3. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Count that bucket. Mitchell's got 10 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Young, good.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Mitchell outside. Feeds to Gobert. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Young leading the break. It's deflected. Here's Herter. Conley with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Herter. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. For 3, Mitchell. Collins grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
The pass to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Gobert. Makes it off the glass. Gobert's got 6.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Young. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Mitchell right side. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Herter. Off target from 3-point range. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Conley for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Young. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Mitchell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. Young outside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Young against Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. And so it's Young who brings her up for the Hawks. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Young. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead. Conley against Young. Conley's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Conley feeling it out. Another miss by Utah.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Young drives in. It's good. Young's got 24 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gobert with a screen on Young. And here's Conley outside. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
And there's the drive. Up again. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Bogdanovich gets to Collins. With the shot. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Young. Basket good. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him. Try to throw him off his game.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Young passes to Capella. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And that one drops for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Conley, and Capella sends it back. Young with no one around. And the 3 off target.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Looking to get back on track here. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. And now here comes Young leading the break. Gobert with the block. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Stolen by Mitchell. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Conley against Young. Here's Mitchell driving inside.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for Utah.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Spins. Collins wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And the shot goes in. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
On the wing. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Shoots over Capella. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Conley against Young. Stolen by Mitchell. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.